Welcome to the live replay, you guys. Today is October 6th. And I just realized I said last week that I was going to try to start posting on my Instagram story right before I go live. And then now I did not. So let me see if I can do that from my iPad without too much complications. And if not, then I just won't bother. I don't have any good background pictures for stories on my iPad like I do on my phone. Whatever. People will find me. This is what I always do. I am just starting up the live today. And we did, for those of you who weren't here on Saturday, we did like a journal kit building night on Saturday, which was really fun. And so I know that I have a bunch more of those orders to fill. So if you are here and you did order a journal kit on the weekend, please let me know that you're here so that we can put your journal together for you. But until then, I'd say we just keep trekking along in Ivy's journal. I also do have the pre-made journals here now, so I can show you sneak peeks of those if you are interested. But yeah, let's get into Ivy's journal until we have some other packing to do. Yes, I just added the gold foil on Ivy's journal on Friday, so I haven't really used the journal yet since doing that until now. And for November, we chose this little fall cottage type of theme. And why don't we make this decision together, just the few of us who are here. Hey, Austin, I'm going to start a poll. It'll just be a quick one. It's really a low pressure... Wait, here we go. Low pressure poll, but the next page is the calendar. So this is the theme for this month. This little cottage theme. This is the color palette, everything. And so what we need to decide is, do we want to do a calendar layout like this? Is option 1 with like the full outline around it. Or option 2 with like the black line on top and then colored line underneath. Sorry, I'm trying to read too many comments while I say this. So this is option 1 for the calendar style to go with this theme. Option 1, full outline in a color and then dots for the dates. And option 2, just top lines in black and then stripes of color for the dates. That's what we're choosing here for November. Let me answer your guys' questions. Shirley, no worries. You know what? I still have a few journal kits open and I figured, so I'm going to launch the pre-orders tomorrow. So I can still do journal kits today. If you want to order a journal kit, you can order one today. And yes, if anyone here has an order currently open with me, let me know that you're here so that we can pack it up. All the personal journals, Kathleen, do you mean like the full customized journals? Or I should say, everything on Etsy is sold out right now just because Canada Post is striking and Etsy only integrates with Canada Post. So I just had to close my Etsy listings temporarily to figure out this whole Canada Post strike. So if you go on my website, everything that's on my website is in stock. And that's RyleeAutumn.com, or you can find it linked in my bio. Okay, Teresa has an order. Nicole was one of the very first to place her order. So I think let's do Nicole's and then Teresa, I'll do yours too. If we don't get far on Ivy's tonight, that's no problem. We've got lots of time. Okay. And Nicole, can you remind me of your last name or first initial? I had 2 Nicole orders back to back and I recognize both of you guys. Like, you've both been here. So I'm trying to remember which one goes with your username. Oh, Courtney, congratulations. Okay, that was my guess, Nicole. Okay, Petal Pink. So are you guys honeymooning right now, Courtney? Petal Pink journal for you, Nicole. And then charm, name, and cover. Let me read your description here before I start asking questions. Light purple pom-pom and a starfish. Do you want to stick with that or do you want to see any other options? And I have been trying, at least on Saturday, I was trying to be more efficient with orders. So if we're doing your order, And you could just try to like kind of summarize everything that you're looking for in, you know, 1 or 2 comments instead of me asking like, you know, do you like light version of this color versus dark or whatever? You know, it just helps me to not be pausing as much to ask you guys questions. Instead, we can just keep gunning through orders. Which starfish would you like? Option 1 or option 2? And this is the only purple that I have, but I can pull out, maybe I should take out this like dusty pink that's got kind of a bit of a purple tint to it. Staycation. Oh, ooh, family in Italy. That's fancy. I have never been, actually, I've never been to Europe at all. My sister's in Italy right now, though. Option 1 with the purple pom-pom. Lovely. Sounds good. Oh, hey, Britt. I am doing well. How are you? Oops. Hey, Laura. Thank you. Okay. Yikes. Patricia. Oh, sorry. I don't think I even saw Kelberg's comment. Oh, yes. I can totally show you the inside of... Laura, do you mean the pre-made journals? Because the inside of this one is just empty. But I do have the pre-made journals here now, so I can show you guys what the inside pages are like. But yeah, this is just an empty A5. No, we haven't finished Ivy's yet. We're in November of Ivy's planner. Oh, this one has a dirty page in the middle. Let's grab you a new one. The pre-made. Yes, I can show you the pre-made. Let's check this one. No little, that was weird. Little dirty spot on the middle page. Oh, thank you. All right, and then for your name page, just keep swimming, Finding Nemo and Dory theme. Okay, if you have any specific requests for like, you know, letters in this color or I don't know, any other requests other than what it says in there, please feel free to specify in the comments right now, Nicole. And otherwise, I am going to head over to Pinterest because I don't know how to draw that. So Pinterest will help me. Finding Nemo. You know, I have done a Nemo theme one time for someone, but yeah, it was like same type of deal, just Nemo and Dory doodle. Have done a Nemo theme, but definitely was very reliant on my reference photo, as I will be today, because, okay, these look very cute, but a little bit out of my league. Let's see. Oh, it's a video. I don't really want the video version. I just want the picture. Oh, that's the video too. Whatever. I like this one so I can see. Hey. Oh. I feel like Pinterest has been so glitchy for me lately. Let's try that again. Okay, try yet again. Nemo and Dory doodle. Okay, I want this one, but I want to be able to see his whole tail and everything, so I'll screenshot that. There we go. And use that for my reference. Done. Save to photos. Okay, let me go back into TikTok now so I can see your comment, Nicole. Lettering in blue with a couple fish doodles that represent Nemo, his dad, Dory, with some bubbles. Okay. All right, let's see here. So I need to find a good Dory blue and Nemo orange. Oh, this. Sorry, you guys. Trying to have like multiple tabs open on the iPad is possible, but it always takes jumping through a few hoops to get there. For me anyways. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I like that one. Okay, so that'll be our Dory blue. Yeah, that's a good orange for Nemo. And then maybe a lighter blue for like some bubbles and stuff. Let me think here, which one's gonna complement this one well. Yeah, I like that together. All right, just keep swimming. Let's do that. I'm just trying to decide if I want to do keep first or just first. Just for the sake of letter positioning, but I think I'll do just. Oh yes, sorry, we're doing a name page for Nicole, and it is Nemo themed. Nemo and Dory. Oh, Jess, and I tried, I mean, tried is generous. I planned to post an Instagram story right when I was gonna go live, and then as soon as I started my live, I realized, I forgot to do that. But I intend to do that so that, you know, even if TikTok notifications fail you, if you have got like me on your Instagram close friends or favorites or however that works, it will tell you when I post a story. Oh, good. Glad you guys like it. It's a tricky one for me. I'm gonna go find a different reference picture. That one, the play button cuts off Dory's other eye, which is tricky for me. Oh, download image, maybe that would be better. Ooh, oh, I hate Pinterest these days. Like, why would I ever want that to become a big version of the picture? Like when I tap on it, they just made so many changes to, like, you know, like when I'm trying to make a recipe or something and I tap on it and it just makes the picture big instead of taking me to the site. Okay, let me go back into TikTok. All right, this is gonna be a tricky one for me, you guys. But I will attempt. My best attempt. There we go. Maybe I like that one better. It's a little bit more cartoonish. Okay. Yeah, these are complicated for me. Okay, let's see. Dory has eyes. We can start there. 2 of them. I am just gonna copy this reference photo like my life depends on it and hope that it actually looks the same. I should just go in with blue like I normally would, but... And one little fin sticking out here. Eyelid there. Top of her body comes around, and the other little fin is sticking out kind of over here. Oh gosh. Oh, thanks, you guys. And some, where, part of her's black, part of her's blue. Okay, yeah, so on top of the eyelids, where the black starts, apparently, kind of goes around. Yeah, but the fin is blue. Okay. That is what Pinterest is telling me. So that's what we'll do. Yes, Susie, we will, if we get to it, we'll work on Ivy's journal, but if people are here who ordered on Saturday, then we'll continue packing them. Yeah, this is a name page for Nicole's order from Saturday. Okay. That'll have to do for Dory. Okay. Then let's try, oh, thanks you guys. Let's try Marlin up here. He's start with the eyes for him as well. And his forehead a little more square with his other eye coming out there. As long as you can tell it's Dory, I'm going to count that as a win, because detailed drawings like this, not really my area of expertise. So, I mean, these aren't even that detailed. Some people in the chat are probably like, what is she complaining about? This is nothing. But for me, this is just, you know, I'm a doodler, not a... I made his eyes too far apart. That's... and a bit too low on his head. That's why he doesn't look exactly like Marlin. White stripe, white stripe. All right. Okay, I feel like that looks kind of like Marlin. But yeah, the eyes are a bit too far apart. That's my bad. Okay, next we'll do Nemo. Maybe up here in this corner. And then I'll add some bubbles and white gel pen and stuff. Let me see here. All right, so Nemo, wait, up here or down here? Yeah, we'll do him up here. Nemo is gonna have... I am like following this Pinterest picture as close as I can. So if you're wondering where I got the, like, what position they're in or whatever, that is completely from Pinterest. I don't know how to like plan out proportions for fish and stuff. Not... okay, this guy is in a funny position. Okay, and he's got his big fin back here. Little flipper over here. Little flippers over there. Oh, nice, Caitlin. Okay, well, that's a win. That is a win. All right, let's add some bubbles. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize how far off to the side I was, you guys. My bad. We'll add some bubbles, we'll add some white gel pen. Yes, Carson, the kits are still in today. I will probably take them down this evening or tomorrow. Yeah, because I don't really want to be trying to juggle the pre-made journal launch and the kits. Otherwise, I would keep them up. I definitely plan to bring them back. That was a lot of fun and it worked well. And I still have more stock, and ideally, I would love to, you know, get my actual like Rylee Autumn stamps into the rotation here, and like a more official like marker set and stuff like that. That's like big picture goals, but in some form or another, they will be back. Just, I'm gonna not take orders of those while I'm trying to do the pre-made launch as well. So today will be the last day this time around that journal kits are available. Put a little dot on his eyes. And then Nicole, your cover design, you're saying My Era with bubbles and sparkles. Does that still sound good to you? All right, there we go. In. Okay, awesome. No problem. Thank you for your orders. And we're gonna pack your mystery kit here right away. Let me just write out your cover design, and I gotta take off my sweatshirt. It was so cold today, but whenever I get on live, I start like getting warm. It's like when you're giving a speech in class. Bubbles and sparkles. Puzzle piece, thank you, Britt. It's not here yet, but thank you for the reminder. And I mean, who knows if it'll come today. It didn't come at all on Saturday. And we were on for like 3+ hours on Saturday. Okay, let's pack Nicole's journal kit. So for those of you who are not here on Saturday, we're doing mystery ball journal kits. So Nicole ordered a 10-item mystery kit. So let's just dive in. Actually, I should move some of my markers out of the way so that I don't mix them into her mystery kit. And then I will reveal this first one here. Let's get that out of there. Hey, Liz. Oh, I was glitching? Oh, man, I don't know what's been up with that lately. Brush markers. All right, so Nicole's first item is, this is just a pack of 12 miscellaneous color dual tip brush pens. So one side is a brush, one side is a fine liner, and there's a dozen different colors in there. That's item number 1. All right, next item for you, Nicole. And while I'm doing this, do you guys want to figure out who is next? I know I saw at least one person say that they were here and ready for their order. Oh, I need to grab some more washi tape because that's what I was gonna do after Saturday's live, but I completely forgot. Well, I went to bed is what I did because it was like midnight, but I forgot to do it then. So just let me dump some more washi tape into here. I am still doing these just for today, and then they'll be closed during the pre-made journal launch, just so that I can focus on that. Okay, Oh, the other Nicole is here. Oh, whoops, just dropped my washi tapes on the floor. Sorry guys, let me restock a few washi tapes and then I'll keep going with Nicole's. Okay, so those of you who are here, I'll tell you technically what the order is that you guys ordered your journals in, but we don't need to stick with that order if, you know, different timing works for you guys. So Nicole D would technically be the next one. Robin, if she's here, hasn't had hers packed yet. Angela, Kelly, Grace, Amy, Leah, Therese, and Jedsey. That would be technically the order, but you guys can rearrange as desired. Okay, washi tape times 3. Let me give you, let's do these 3. Go with your kind of blue watery theme. Okay, that was mystery ball number 2. Therese, does your last name start with A? And on here it looks like Therese, like Teress, but that may have been a misspelling if your name is actually Teresa. Okay, block stamps is the next one for you, Nicole. I've got these guys right here. That was number 3. Okay, perfect. Yes, then I do have your order. So those of you who are here, if you want to just kind of figure out who needs to or should go next, and if you guys don't care, we'll do Nicole, the other Nicole, next, because she was the next, like, actually she was the very first one to order a journal kit. 2 more washi tapes, is that what that one called for? So let's do a bit of a different color palette here. We'll get you some orange type ones. That was number 4. Okay, perfect. Yes, I definitely have your order then. Some glue tape to glue in scrap paper, ephemera, pictures, that kind of stuff. Those for you. There's number 5. We've got number 6. Patterned paper. Perfect for the glue tape. All right, let's find some in here. I feel like I never even make it past the blues because they're just so pretty. I end up dishing out a bunch of blue to people and then I don't even make it closer to the bottom. Let's do some of these ones as well. There. All right, that was ball number 6. White gel pen, that's a must. I'm just gonna bring this set of drawers over to my desk because I've got all of my little journal kit supplies not super well organized at the moment. We'll tuck that into your pencil pouch. All right, that was number 7. Here's number 8. Washi stickers. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I wasn't really paying close attention. Other Nicole, are you trying to add a kit? Because yeah, if you just go to my site, that was number 8, this will be number 9. If you go to RyleeAutumn.com, at the bottom, just on the homepage, I don't have a lot built into my site yet, but you'll see a picture of my journal, like a green journal, and then doodles, or sorry, stationery items all around. Put them back in the bowl. Oh yeah, I guess I could, but I feel like that's the fun part. And that's just called Journal Kit Add-on is the title of that one. And if you just order that, if it charges you shipping for that, I'll refund you the shipping because I'll just ship them together because you already ordered a journal. Plastic ruler with centimeters on it, which is perfect for grid spacing. And then number 9, or wait, that was number 9, wasn't it? Number 10. Fine liners, set of 3 fine liners for you. fine liners are almost gone, I think, unless I have more hiding out somewhere. But I'm only seeing 2 more sets here. So size 01, 03, and 08 for all of your doodling. Oh no, I'm glitching? That's so weird. My iPad has been going smoothly the whole time. Hello? Can you guys see me? Frozen, frozen. Good on your end. Oh, that's so weird. So weird. All right, well, I'm gonna have to grab a box here for Nicole's. Coming through clear for you. Okay, well, I'm just gonna carry on then. If I'm coming through clear for some people, then I'm just gonna keep on going, but that's weird that it happens for like multiple people at the same time. That makes me nervous that it is on my end, but I haven't noticed anything on my end. Alrighty, thank you so much for your order, Nicole, and orders in the past. I appreciate your support. And yes, I will do the cover designs. I'm gonna do off camera, probably a little bit later in the week, as I usually do, as is my rhythm. But yes, thank you so much for your order, Nicole. Let me go tuck this box away so that I have room to pack the next person's order. And Nicole D, if you're still figuring out the website stuff here, actually, I wonder if I can just go there on my iPad and show you what it should look like. One sec here. RyleeAutumn.com. Go. Okay, yeah. So if you're on the site, maybe I'll flip it this way. If you're on the site, you'll see the 4 journals, which you already purchased a journal, but right at the bottom here is a picture of my journal and it says bullet journal kit add-on. And if you go there, that's where you can choose either a 5-item or 10-item mystery kit. So hopefully that shows up for you when you go there. Oh yes, Nicole, you did get a fine liner. Or you did get the fine liners, and I want to say your 9th option or 9th item was maybe the ruler. Was that the 9th? Oh, you missed it? Okay. So if you're on RyleeAutumn.com, you'll see the 4 journals, empty journals. You already got one of those, but then right underneath them, just on the home page, is bullet journal kit add-on. And it's just a picture of my journal with some of the items you can get. The markers, the paper, the stamps, white gel pen, washi tape, that kind of stuff. So just click on that and then you can choose either 5 items or 10 items for your mystery kit. And if it makes you pay shipping again, I'll refund that to you because I know you already ordered a journal and you're just kind of wanting to make it a kit. All right, was there anyone, I guess I could do Nicole's journal if you're still here and able to talk, but if not, I could move on to the next person while you're figuring that out, Nicole D. And I know Teresa and then Queen of Spades. Sorry, I forget what you said your name was on there. Yes, let's take pre-made journal questions. That's fine. Oh, you're right, Natalie. It wasn't. Here are the pre-made journals. They are the same colors, the same colors as the old journals. Well, the new old, you know, they have a different design in the corner that matches the yearly spreads. And then you will be able to get your cover design, your charms, and I'm not sure about name pages. I want to do name pages for sure at the start anyways, for like people who pre-order, but I don't know if I'll be able to continue doing those. So they look very similar, but they are a lot thicker. They've got 30 extra pages compared to the blank journals. So they're a lot thicker, but other than that, they look very much the same from the outside. However, the blank journals actually don't have pen loops and these ones do. So that's one thing that we did change for these ones. I don't know what time I'm opening them, Nessa. So to be completely honest with you, the listings are not done yet. So I'm having a lot of faith in myself to finish that tonight. And if I can't finish it tonight, then I'll work on it tomorrow afternoon during my boys' nap and then just launch them right in time for the evening live. But if I can finish it tonight, I'll launch them in the morning tomorrow. But I just need to figure out how to present the different personalization options. Yes, you can see them. Sorry. You know, because I love doing everything completely custom, one of a kind for each person, but I feel like it may not be sustainable for, yes, I can show you my charms in just a sec, Heavenly Flower. I feel like it may not be sustainable for the volume of pre-made journals that I ordered. So I'm thinking I need to have some kind of menu of like, you know, on your cover, yeah, you can do your name or 2026 or whatever, but then maybe a menu of like a few different doodles that you can pair with it instead of like, just tell me what you want and I'll do everything custom for each person. I'll still do it all by hand, but then at least I have a menu of doodles that I know that I can do. And when someone asks for it. Oh, that's weird, Nicole. Do you want to just message me on Instagram and we can build a kit for you and then we'll figure out in hindsight what to do for it. So yeah, so that's the big thing about putting together the listings. Like I have kind of a default listing template that I use for Etsy or whatever, like the pictures are done, the description is done. I just need to figure out how to give options for all of the different layers of personalization because it's a lot and for now, it's been working okay with having people just kind of give comments of whatever they want and then just kind of doing my best to make it happen. But I think I need to change that moving forward. You see everything but the add-on. Did you not? So like, if you go to the site, it looks like this. And then you see this. And then right underneath, do you see that? Because that's the journal kit add-on. So it just shows a journal and then a bunch of the different items that you can get and bullet journal kit add-on. If you tap there, you can choose either a 5-item or 10-item mystery bundle. But yeah, so this is how it turned out. I am so happy with how the pages turned out. Like they're still super thick, 100 GSM or 160 GSM, sorry. And like the lines and everything came out so crisp. So I'm very pleased with how everything printed out and I'm just excited to get these guys going. The one thing actually that I didn't account for is the last time when I ordered pre-made journals, they did, oh, I'm frozen? Oh no. The last time when I ordered pre-made journals, the first page was still empty. You know, like how in the empty journals, the first page is not dot grid. The dot grid starts on the next page. So I assumed that this was going to be the same because that's what happened last time with these journals. But my manufacturers did start printing right on the first page. So I don't know if I should just roll with that and not offer name pages or if I should do like name pages that I'll draw them on here and then paste them in for you. I don't really know. That was a very unforeseen, just like small little thing that was like, oh, wait a second. I thought there would be a blank page here and there's not, but there are blank pages. Yes, let me show you. So the yearly spreads, we've got like 30 yearly spreads. And then within the yearly spreads, there are 8 empty pages. So you've got like 4 of these 2-page spreads at the beginning of the year to use for bonus things that you need. And then also at the end, you have another 2-page spread and then just the one. Every month, beside the title page, you have an open spread, but it still has doodles. So that is the only open like page per month. So it always has matching doodles, but you can still use it for whatever you want. There are still open spaces throughout the months, like on every calendar spread. There's a memories page that really you could use for something different because it's wide open for you to just paste in memories. And then on the weekly spreads, there are like spots for notes and stuff. But yeah. Caitlin, it will not be on Etsy just because of the Canada Post strike. It will be on my website, and there will be limited, but I do not think we'll hit the limit. I plan to open more than I've ever offered before, so I think we'll be fine. Aw, thanks guys. Okay, Nicole, let's get into your order here. Nicole D. I'm packing 2 Nicoles in a row. I need to make sure that I keep your guys' journals straight, because that doing back-to-back same name, I've had that happen a few times, and it just always makes me a little bit confused, but it's all good. Oh, thanks, Kelberg. Oh no, Caitlin, that's what you got to do. And you know what? With your moderator powers, abuse those. Pin your comment. That's fine. I want to see your comment too. All right. Let's get Nicole's journal going here. So charm, pom-poms, not sure of the color and not sure about the second one. You'll be, oh, perfect. So do you have anything specific that you want me to pull out for charms? Or do you want to, I mean, you guys wanted a tour anyways. Someone else wanted a tour. So I'll give you a little tour, and then as you see things, just let me know what you want for your charms. So we've got letters of the alphabet. By default, we've got white, gold, pink, black, and a heart locket for each letter, but some letters are sold out in some styles. And then we've got little acrylic stars, little colored stones, and little diamonds. Then we've got these cute little lemons with a leaf, strawberries, mushrooms, blueberries, leaves, only 2 of those left. I should probably reorder. Flowers in white, light pink, and that sort of reddish pink. A bunch of different pink bows, gold bows that match the little bow on the cover here. Enamel crosses, whoop. 1 more little green turtle, a bunch of shells, butterflies in 4 different colors, ladybugs, little tiny bees, a bunch of different moths. Then in this drawer, I have just kind of color categorized some random charms that I had. Then I've got these adorable little paw prints, 4 different dog breeds, 4 different types of cats, some little miscellaneous teddy bear charms. And then I've got silver coffee cups, gold coffee cups, flat coffee cups. These are little vintage cameras, books, and then my pom-poms drawer. So tell me, Nicole, did anything there stand out to you? I have pom-poms that like directly match each journal. And then I also just have some random colors as well. Don't ask me to name them Heavenly Flower, but I'll pull them out for you. I did have corgis, but those ones are already gone. So I've got 2 of each of these remaining dog breeds. The mushroom. Okay, sounds good. And then I'll move this journal so that you can see pom-pom colors to pair with, oop, wrong drawer. I'm just trying to make it so that you can actually see the pom-pom colors, but then I keep hiding them. So here's your mushroom. And there are the pom-pom options and the dogs. I've been live for almost an hour now, Annie. Oh, yikes. I got to pick up the pace here. We've done 1 journal kit in an hour, and I know that I've got more of you guys waiting, so we'll try to keep things moving here. Top left, second down. This one, the sort of cream colored one. I hope I interpreted that right. Of course, correct me if I didn't, but I think, yes. Aw, yay, Caitlin. Have you gotten your mom into bullet journaling, or was she always into that kind of stuff? The mushrooms are cute, yeah. Oh, and Javaya, you were saying you got your journal in the mail today? Or recently? Aw, that's so cute, Caitlin. Hey, Haley. It came Saturday, yay. Okay, she's been bullet journaling for a few years. Oh, yay, Nicole. Yeah, that's the other thing is the mystery kits, like the journal kit. I did include this bullet journal guide that I was working on for months, and I just never really launched it officially, but it's like 75 pages of doodle tutorials, calligraphy tutorials, layout details like dot grid spacing for different yearly, monthly, and weekly layouts with like real life examples as well. So yeah, I haven't even been talking about, but that does come with the journal kit as well. I'm gonna add it as its own standalone item in my shop. I just haven't gotten to that yet. She's tired of doing the doodles. Yeah, I love bullet journaling, but sometimes, especially when it's like time for a new month and you're like, I am busy, like I just need to get straight to planning. Having to think of like a theme can be a little bit tiring sometimes. All right, and then Nicole D, are there any other details that you want to add regarding your name page, like color of the font or anything like that? Or do you want me just to take what you initially shared and run with it? Yes, the pre-order starts tomorrow. Okay, let's see here. Rise and grind and variated coffee colors. Okay, sounds good, Nicole. All right, so let's do oh no, Sasha Ann, I haven't packed any without the people being present. Right now we're working on Nicole's, and then Teresa is here. And oh man, Queen of Spades, you told me your name and I read it and then I moved on. Someone else is here too anyways. Let's do Rise and Kelly, yes. Grace is here from Saturday too. Okay, yes, so we have a few people. I'm gonna try to keep moving as quickly as I can. So those of you who have placed an order already, when it comes to be your turn, I still want to give like full time and stuff to your doodles, but it would be lovely if you can just have like a full description of what you want ready to go so that I don't need to ask you like, oh, do you want this color or that color? Or like, how do you feel about this, you know, doodle positioning or whatever. If you can just kind of have things mostly planned out, that would be lovely. Let's give you a little coffee cup over here. But yeah, and then once it comes to your turn, then we can just be efficient. And then we'll do maybe a little iced coffee over here. And then maybe a little coffee mug up here. Oh, your journal arrived. Yay. Okay, and then Nicole, whose order we're packing right now, what size of mystery bundle would you like? 5 items or 10 items? Oh, thanks, Nicole. I'm glad you like it. 10, please. Okay, and then you're still good with the cover design, just the little sun picture that you were gonna send me? Yes, okay. Lovely. Let me get your mystery items, Nicole. Let me put away these markers first so that they don't become your mystery items because I need them. All right. Item number 1. Oh, highlighters. I found some more. I said yesterday or on Saturday that the highlighters were gone, but I actually found more from 4 Candies. I just didn't have them with the other journaling stuff. So let me grab some of those. There we go. Item number 1. Oh, uh-oh. Is anyone... Sorry, you guys. Block. Confirm. Okay, get out of here. Mute. Mute account. Okay. They're already muted, already blocked. Okay, I think we got them. Sorry, you guys. It always takes a sec. Thank you, Caitlin. White gel pen. No puzzle piece. Thanks for the reminder, Misty. Why is Angela's comment showing? No, I want to approve that. There we go. I know it always has the same profile picture. I feel like somebody, or like, I don't know how bot accounts work. Normal stickers. Let's get you a bunch of stickers. I know we've been getting them so often. Like it must always be a different account because I always block permanently. But it's just like a bunch of different accounts all using that same picture. And I don't know. I don't know how bot accounts work. Like, is that what you do? You just like make an army of bot accounts that all have the same picture and just send the same kind of messages all the time? Because like I feel like it couldn't always be the same one because I block permanently, you know? Just get you a bunch of stickers here. An army, yeah. I'm not equipped for this. There we go. Yeah, naughty pictures. Washi tape ×3. I just added in some of these cute like plaid ones from a different set. Let's get you some of those. Oh, that's so weird, Nicole. I don't get that kind of stuff. All right, item number 5 is a ruler. So that you have centimeters for your dockered spacing. Item number 6, some more washi tape. All right, let's go in a different direction with this stuff. Let's do these two. Item number 7. And while I'm finishing up Nicole's, those of you who are still waiting, I know we've got Kelly, I know we've got Teresa, Grace. I can read out the order that it would technically go in, and then you guys can just let me know who kind of needs or wants to go next. So Robin technically would be next, although I can't remember if I've seen her today. Then Angela, then Kelly, Grace, Amy, Leah, Teresa, Jedsey, and Brookley. That is technically the order, but you guys can switch it up as much as you want. Washi stickers. Get you a set of the, oh, perfect. I was hoping I'd still have the bakery set left because it would just go perfect with your coffee vibe. So let's do that. Item number 8. The serif stamps. Lovely. Oh, I put those way back there. There we go. Oh, here's the puzzle piece. Good thing I had to get up to get those. Not today, TikTok. Wait. There we go. Serif stamps. Okay, and that was item number 8. So we've got 2 more. So Robin, Angela, you guys can decide if either of you are here, if you want to be next or if you want to let some of the other people who are cute pouch. Oh, that's the last one. So I'm going to get the cute pouch option out of there. Where should I put it though? I'll just tuck it over there. And then we can put your items in here. All right, so that was 8, right? We've got 9, 10. Black gel pens. These are what I use just for like day-to-day writing tasks and stuff. I wouldn't use these for doing your doodles because they're water-based, so they'd smear, but they're great for just writing. All right, so technically next then would be Kelly and then Grace. I think Kelly has been here anyways. Kelly Joe, fine liners, perfect. Sorry, Kelly with the bow in the comments. If you click the link in my bio or just go to RyleeAutumn.com, you can order a journal and then the journal kit as an add-on, which is listed at the bottom of my homepage. And then you can choose either a 5-item kit or a 10-item kit. This was a 10-item kit that we just packed up for Nicole. You can also choose your different customizations like a custom name page, cover design, charms for your ribbon bookmarks, all of that kind of stuff. Thank you very much for your order, Nicole. I'm gonna pack this up. Yes, Queen of Spades, you're the one. Let's do yours next. I'm just gonna get Nicole's packed and out of the way. Sorry, this is like nails on a chalkboard kind of sound. Bear with me for a second here. I just need to assemble this cardboard box. I need to get more trays for my orders the next time I go to IKEA. But right now, I'm just kind of getting by with cardboard boxes. Okay, so Kelly, if you have any other specifications, anything else you want to add to what you originally put in your personalization box, just let me know in a single or 2 comments if you're able to. Be as specific as you would like so that I can just dive in and do your journal. Thank you so much for your order, Nicole. And the gold foil designs I will be doing later in the week, and I'll post some of them to my Instagram story. So if you want a sneak peek of how yours turned out, that is the place to check. Let me do a quick sip of tea here while Kelly's order loads. Oh my goodness, double espresso. Caitlin, it's a mystery, but if you're like, actually, I already have that, can you just sub it out? You know, like I would let you do that for 1 or 2 items, but I feel like I don't want you to choose all of them because then it's no fun. Double espresso. So let's start with the first one for Donna. Let me just set the other one aside here. So charm, a D charm, deep purple's under. Okay, I will say I am a little bit lost in your description for Donna. Blues for living room, yellows for bedroom. Maybe you could just kind of synthesize what you actually would like. I know you've got kind of a list of a bunch of colors and stuff, but if you could, like if you want me to choose, you can just give me a color palette and say you choose. But I am just a little bit lost in the description there. Those are the 2D options that I have. Oh, I do have more white letters as well. Okay, Donna, can we switch to wildflowers, birds and bees, whatever colors? Okay, yes. And which D charm would you like? I have those 2, and then I also have more white letters that I just haven't unboxed into their spots yet. Okay. Like, do you mean more styles or like replacements for letters that are running low on a certain type? Jadalyn. Let me grab these. Oh, the white? Yes, for sure. Replacements. I just got white letter replacements, and I guess before I actually start packing pre-made journals, I will probably get some more replacements of things, but I don't have any others currently on the way other than the white ones that are here. I just haven't unpacked them yet. Is there a certain one you're looking for? Oh, the gold hearts are cute. Were there no J's in the gold hearts? The gold hearts were random. So all the other alphabet sets that I get give me like a fixed number of each letter of the alphabet. But the gold hearts was just like a scoop of roughly 100 random gold heart locket letter charms. So some letters didn't even have any. And some letters had like 6. So that one is kind of annoying to restock because even if I do, I just don't know if I would even get the letters that you want, but I might. Yeah, the J's are running low. You're right. I do have white back, but yeah, the gold heart lockets. I don't know if I ever had any J's, maybe one. Oh no, I did have one because Jessie from Puerto Rico did use a J heart locket now that I think of it. But I think I only had one total. Oh, there you are, Jessie. Yeah, I think you were actually one of the first persons to actually order one of the heart locket charms, and you got 2, which I thought worked out so cute. All right, so Donna, along the side of the page, the theme is wildflowers, and we'll just pick from whatever colors work with that. Let me take a quick sip of my tea and then get into it. So I'm gonna do pink and maybe yellow and blue for the flowers, and then maybe purple for the letters. Where's the purple that I just replaced yesterday? Okay. Sorry, I'm sitting on my leg, all uncomfortable. Let me readjust. Okay, so she said Donna along the side. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Sorry, is there a question that I need to answer? I keep seeing the comments just kind of scrolling up, but obviously I'm looking down at the paper So if there's a question that I need to answer, please either, yeah, like pin it or just ask it when I'm able to look. Okay. Okay. When did I say these ones will be shipped out? I would default to shipping these out on Friday if that's okay with you guys. No later than that for sure. That's just kind of been my system lately, is to do all my orders and then do all the gold foil on Thursday evening so that I can push out all the journals Friday before the, you know, they stop moving for the weekend. That's been my system lately. But if that's too long, like you can tell me and I can try to see if something else will work. Oh yeah, and then I need to do some little bees as well. And then we will add the flower stems and the white gel pen. Okay, yes. Oh, you know what, Natalie? I feel bad. I was planning to just do that as our Saturday evening journal kit, like special that evening. I don't know. Sorry, I need to just actually think instead of trying to just answer while I'm writing. Okay, maybe we can do one free personalization today, if you would like. And if you're a mod like Caitlin or someone, then that's just like a given. I know I don't pay you guys, so if you ever order from me, just remind me like of all the hard work you do for me. But yeah, okay, we can do one free personalization today, if you would like. Okay. Just got to give these little bees their flight paths and put some white gel pen. Yes, yeah, if you ordered on Saturday during the live, that's totally different. You still get the two personalizations that we were talking about on Saturday, for sure. I can see when your order was placed. You're all good. No worries. Aw, thanks, Jabaya. Yeah, I like how this one is shaping up. Oh, for the pre-mades. Yeah, that's another thing I'm trying to decide. I think that this is kind of what I'm thinking. So with these ones, when I did the soft launch, the promo was one free personalization, and that worked well. But yeah, obviously the personalizations are the part that takes the time. And so I'm thinking of, for the pre-made journals, for the pre-launch kind of special, you know, like I want to do something special for people who actually pre-order instead of waiting until they're actually here. And as of right now, I'm thinking of just making that a discount, just straight up a discount. So it's as though you know, like the discount would be substantial enough that it would be the equivalent of like one free personalization. But then even if you want, you know, like even if you don't want a free personalization, you can just get the journal for cheaper straight up. So that's what I'm thinking. I will still offer gold foil covers and charms for sure all the time with the pre-made journals. Name pages I plan to offer during the pre-orders, but if it becomes too much, that is the first customization that I will take away, just because they take so much more time than everything else. I love doing them, but I may need to just temporarily pause them if it gets to be too much. That is my plan. Please hold that all loosely, because yeah, I mean, I've done this for a while, but I haven't ever done like launches like this since I've had kids, and my time is so much more limited that I'm really just kind of going with the flow, trying to offer as much as I can, but also keep the flexibility to let things drop if they need to. Thank you so much for your order, Kelly, for Donna's journal. And Kelly, let's do yours as well now. I know, the 8,000 weekly spreads in Janelle journal. Exactly. That's what they bring to my mind as well. Okay. So Kelly, we just did Donna's journal for you. Now you've got another espresso journal for yourself. And for the charm, you said the theme for the name page. Oh, so cute. Bees, honeycomb, and wildflowers. Cute. For the charms, I do have a bee. It's a very itty bitty one. Yes, the cover can be memories in gold foil. Yes. So I've got this itty bitty bee that just comes to mind when you say the theme of your name page. But are there specific charms that you have in mind for yourself, Kelly? And again, if you have any other details for your name page, please just try to dump them all out at once so that I can absorb and then just get to work and be as efficient as possible. A bee and leaves. Yes, totally. Second last leaf charm. I definitely should have reordered those, but I didn't. I will. I just haven't yet. Or what do you think would be better? Leaf charms in colors or leaf just like gold leaves like this? No, I'm so sorry, Monica. I usually do a big shipping haul at the end of the week. Is that reasonable, you guys? That's kind of the system that I've always done since it is just me. I just like, you know, I schedule my days of the week to kind of move all of the orders towards a shipping date on Friday. But I do recognize that, you know, people are used to like Amazon 2-day shipping, whatever. Like, I do recognize that that's on the long side. It's just what has been reasonable for me in the past, but okay. Okay. Once a week is reasonable. So yeah, that's the thing, is like my default shipping thing has always said that your journal will ship in, I think it was 4 to 6 business days, which gives me a week. That's why I chose that. But I do recognize that that's on the long end for what's kind of normal these days. So trust me, if I ever am able to hire an assistant, that's one thing that will change. But for right now, that's just kind of the rhythm that I have for myself. Yeah, true. Customs doesn't care when I get them in the mail. They will hold them for however long they please. Okay. Name page. Kelly Jo along the side of the page. And I'm sorry, could anyone... Oh, I don't have specific colors, just... Okay. Could someone pin Queen of Spades comment? I don't know how to do that. Oh, never mind. I figured it out. I need to keep that information close at hand while I do all of her stuff. Seriously, Patty. Okay. So you don't have specific colors. Well, I'll do it different than I just did your lovely friends. So let me do, but you still wanted it down the side. Yeah. So let's do maybe leaning into a bit more earthy tones here, but the same type of theme, wildflowers and bees. Oh, hey, Ojinan Annie. Yeah, that seems to be the trend. People not getting the notifications. I don't know if it's always like that or like for everyone else's lives, but I feel like it's pretty much always been like that for my lives. People always say that. I never get the notification. Oh, Angela, it just processed in my head that you changed your username. Okay, and then let's see, maybe let's bring in some different colors for the flowers. Maybe we'll do some peach, some yellow, and then maybe like that very muted purple, just to do something a little bit different than the last one, but still the same kind of idea. Oh yes, sorry. Oh, honeycomb, yes, let's do that right over here. Good timing to tell me because I almost filled this little section with more flowers. We'll put a few like random ones up here as well. Oh, Shirley. Look at you. Instagram too. That's great. All right. Oh, that comment that I pinned disappeared, didn't it? At some point then, Kelly, not right now because I'm not focused on that, but at some point I will need you to remind me of what you wanted on your cover. I believe you said wildflower and bees, but I don't remember if you also had like a name or anything that you were gonna have on there. Thank you so much for your orders, you guys. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Javaya. Okay, let me get your white gel pen on here. And then, oh, what? No, I don't want to leave site. What are you talking about? I would like to stay on the site. Cute. I like this color palette. I love the other one too, but so nice and soft. All right, and then, okay, so that was for the cover of this one, Kelly. And then did you want a cover design on your other one too? So this one was bees and flower. What about for Donna's? Shirley, that was Tombow 228. Like one of my favorite markers in the world. Oh, yes, yes. Donna, please do memories. Okay. Sorry, I'm just putting together her box. This is literally the worst sound. Well, okay, it's actually, maybe it's tied with putting a charm drawer back into place because that's pretty brutal too. Okay, and then on Donna's, please do memories. Lovely. They're not watercolors, but they are like, they're water-based markers, if that's what you mean. They are water-based markers. All right, I'm gonna tuck your journals into your box already, and then we can do the kit, the mystery kit. The journals will, pre-made journals should ship out at the beginning of November. That is the plan, and as of right now, I'm planning to use Purolator for everything, and they do move pretty quick usually. So like if you pre-order, you'll definitely have it well in time for next year, which is, I'm guessing, when most people will start using it anyways. But yes, I will still be taking blank journal orders at that time. But if you order a pre-order of the pre-made journals and a blank journal at the same time, they're going to come together instead of me shipping 2 separate orders to you. So that's just kind of a choice you'll have to make, I guess. 10 item mystery kit. And as I'm doing this, if you guys could figure out who's going to be next after Kelly and then let me know, that would be great. Oh, that was the last ruler. Okay, so yeah, this is why, where did I put the other one that I wanted to set out of the way? Did I put it back in? I bet I did. Angela's next. Hey, Bianca, welcome here. Washi tape ×2. Let me get that for you. We'll give you some purpley ones to go with your purple flowers. Yeah, I put it off to the side, but now I think I might have picked it back up when I put things back into Oh no, you're right. I put it completely out into a different bin. Aw, thanks, Kelly. I'm so glad you're happy with your order. Thank you so much for all of your support, you guys. Washi stickers. Ooh, do we want to keep the purple theme rolling? I will, but if you want a different color, let me know. I'm kind of just assuming a purple theme on you, but you don't need to, you don't need to take that. Oh, you do like purple? Okay. Dana, we're doing journal mystery kits. White gel pen. So we started these on Saturday, and I'm still catching up on orders. You know what? Why don't I give you 2 white gel pens, one for you and one for Donna. Catching up on orders from Saturday. Black gel pen. So basically you order a journal and then you order a mystery kit as like an add-on. And I'll give you 2 of these as well. And then you can choose either 5 mystery items or 10 mystery items. So it's like washi tape, 2 different fonts of alphabet stamps, brush markers, fine liners, some highlighters, that kind of stuff. Let me grab her highlighters. I did not put those in a very convenient location. All right, there we go. Some highlighters for you. Oh, thanks, Bianca. Yes, if we hit number 9 and you don't have any stamps, I'll give you stamps as your last one, Queen of Spades. And yeah, it's like mystery, but if you do want to swap something out because you already have it or you for sure want something, you can let me know. Serif stamps, perfect. You got your stamp swish. These ones are so cute. Okay, so that was item number 6 out of 10. The brand of white gel pen is Languo. Languo. Some glue tape for you. Wait. We'll go with purple. So Bianca, I am like backed up as in I might not finish your order today, but I will finish it this week whenever you're available on live next, even if we don't get to you today. That was number 7. This is number 8. Patterned paper. Ooh, these are pretty. Wildflowers, perfect to go with your theme. And I'm going to throw in a few extra of these in case you want to give some to Donna as well with her journal. So let's just get you a good variety of florals so that you and Donna can share. Beautiful. Okay, that was number 8. We've got 9 and 10 left here. Block stamps. Do you want 2 sets of stamps? You're actually the first person that has gotten both sets of stamps naturally. So if you want both, you can keep both, but if you want to sub some out, just let me know. Sure you're good with the 2? Okay. They're totally different vibes. Like I would use both of these for different themes, you know? And then next, fine liners. Okay, I think that might be my last set of fine liners, but I should really do some digging because I don't want that to be my last set of fine liners because it's one of the I feel like it's one of the best items. Although the Tombow Fudenosuke kind of checks that box as well. All right, those are your 10 items. Yes, we've already done some sneak peeks here of the pre-mades, and I will post some more to Instagram this evening. And I can do some more here too, if that's helpful. Thank you so much for your order, Kelly. I truly appreciate all of your guys' supports and orders and everything. I'm gonna tuck this out of the way and then Angela's turn, am I right? You still good with that? Oh, sorry, Tina. You know what? Those gel pens, I got them straight from the supplier in bulk. So I I'm not sure if anyone has been able to find them just like individually. I know people have been looking, but Languo is the brand. I'll show you what they look like. I did not get them from Amazon. I got them from the supplier as like, I wanted to stock them in bulk. Okay, let me check for more fine liners. Oh yay. Okay, I did find some more. Good. I didn't want to have to close that option because those are a must. I'm also going to refill the washi tape stickers because we're running very low on those. Oh, did you, Gail? Ah. Yes, it is hard to find a good white gel pen. I agree. But these ones are amazing. Yes, Leah. Yes, yes, yes. We're just kind of doing them as people are here. So if we don't get to yours today, because we do have a bit of a lineup, you just need to let me know when you're here so that we can kind of add you to the queue for whichever day. Okay. Switch the ruler for brush tip markers? Sure. Where did I put your order? Yes, I can do that for you. Brush tip markers are in. Okay, Angela, let me pull up your order. And don't let me forget to refund you your shipping because you're within driving range. Glacier Blue. Okay. I'm just taking a sip here of my tea and wiping up all the condensation that goes everywhere. White or gold A, like to see a blue moth. Okay, cool. Just check your journal. All right. So I do have both white and gold for the A's. And then I might just take out all of my moths because lots of them have like a little bit of blue. So you can let me know if you like any of these. Yes, my website is linked to my bio. It's RyleeAutumn.com. Let me lay out some moths for you. I know there's some more blue ones coming in. Okay, there's a more blue one. Yes, that's true. Etsy is closed right now just because of the Canada Post strike. So you'll have to go to the site. Oh, yay! You just got your journal. Aw, I'm so glad. I was planning to do evening tomorrow, Caitlin. Oh yes, Javaya, I can do a lobster. Oh, wait, Jordan. I never know if people want me to say their last name on here, but I think I know who you are. Second row, third one. I'll pull that one out for now. See you, Caitlin. Thanks for joining. A purple stone. I have nothing that's like straight up purple. I have ones that could be part of the purple family. Last row, first moth. Okay, let me pull out both of those two options so that you can see them next to the letters. That one's like pinkish purplish, and then I do have like a few different blue ones that would fit well with your Like that one would go well with that moth and that one would go well with that moth. If you were wanting to like layer with a moth. That one's again kind of pinkish purplish. Any thoughts on the combo, Angela? Or I can pull out other things if you're not sure. The white and the second moth and the stone, yes. That sounds cute. And now, which one do you want to be on its own bookmark? If you have a preference. Wait. I could put the moth on its own and then have the letter and the stone hanging together, or like the letter on its own, put the moth and the stone together, put the A on its own. Okay, perfect. So many little like micro decisions that go into just putting charms onto someone's journal, you know? And then name page, dainty. Perfect. Okay. I think that all sounds clear. All of your, I almost put those back into here and buried them with a bunch of other moths. Let me put these back. Oh. Get out of here. Caitlin, where did you go? Okay. I did block and mute. Hopefully that took care of them. I do have a ladybug, yes. I know, Caitlin left for a bit. We'll try to survive without her. There's my other pair of pliers. There we go. Oh, goodness. Okay, thank you guys. I do actually really appreciate extra moderator help. I will keep doing this journal, but I can try to add some of you in a sec. Oh, and then I even forgot to put the ribbon crimp on. Silly me. Oh gosh. I don't know why this one is causing me so much trouble. There we go. Got it. That had no business being so difficult. It wasn't even a pom-pom or anything bulky. Restarting your journal. Yay. See you, Javaya. Thanks for joining. We normally do a late dinner around here. Well, we usually eat around 6, which I feel like with little kids is kind of late. But then it's nice because they don't need a night snack. And I already made the bread for today's meal and like prepped the ingredients for the soup. So we're good to keep rolling for a while. Oh, hey, Jack. Oh, were you? Yeah, Saturday was fun. We're still packing orders from Saturday. That's so sweet, Grace. Honestly, I appreciate that so much, you guys. Like, because YouTube actually pays Canadians, so it actually helps to watch things on YouTube. So I appreciate that. Okay, name page. Foresty green name in the center and blue name page. Periwinkle or light blue / purple wildflowers with some greenery and some sparkles. Think dainty. Dainty, dainty, dainty. Well, the replays are on YouTube, Lisa. Linked in my bio or same name, just Rylee Autumn on YouTube. YouTube used to be like my full thing. Well, YouTube and Etsy. I never did TikTok, but I've been really enjoying the lives. Okay. Angela, I have only one question. Dainty just for the doodles, or are you wanting a more dainty lettering style than I normally do as well? Because my normal calligraphy, I wouldn't exactly describe as dainty, but it definitely still pairs well with dainty doodles. Okay, just the doodles? Yes, then we can do normal lettering. Aw, thanks, Lisa. Okay, and then some soft blues and purples for flowers. I got that. So let's do some little like just double checking the periwinkle or light blue and purple with some green. Yes, okay. We're thinking dainty and delicate, so I'm gonna do some of these little guys. Let's do some Oh yes, I can add a moth somewhere. Totally. Oh, I forgot to put some little leaves on this. All right, and then let's use this other purple for just a dainty little moth over here. It's my 05. There it is. Okay. Do some white gel pen. I know, right? This green is my favorite green. It's Tombow 228. I use it all the time. Same one we used for Kelly Jo's name page just a second ago. I'm not sure about the calligraphy stamps yet. They are in production, but I should actually email Contact Crafts and see how things are going because I haven't heard. I feel like on camera you can barely see the light purple flowers, but they're definitely there. There they are. Okay, so Angela, for your cover design, Angela on the cover with a wildflower. Okay, perfect. Let me write that down. And then we'll put together your kit. All right, let me tuck some of these markers out of the way before I start pulling items for your mystery kit here. Alrighty, so Angela has a 10-item mystery bundle. So let's get into it. Patterned paper is item number 1. Find you some nice delicate florals in here. Some of these. Ooh, some of these are pretty too. And then just a fun like cream patterned one. Item number 2. normal stickers. Let's fill up a little pouch for you. Oh yes, I can totally show her name page again before I move on. Get out of there. Get you some bows, some other random stickers. Item number 2 of 10. Number 3, block stamps. Grab those for you. Oh, only one more set of block stamps left after this. Item number 4, dot stickers. Grab you a few sheets of those. All right. Number 5. Oh, Angela, we can hook you up with some markers. White gel pen. Grab that for you. Item number 6. Tombow Fudenosuke. That is the first Tombow Fudenosuke today. I feel like everyone needs one of these. I need a new one of these. That was number 6. Number 7, glue tape for your scrap paper. Number 8. Oh yes, you know what, Alicia, to do that I need to do it on my phone, which is filming right now. Washi tape number 3. So when I have an opportunity to bring the phone down, I can try to do that, but it's not necessarily top priority right now because we're not really doing a lot of polls and stuff, but I do appreciate it and I will try to remember to add you. It's just not, yeah, super top priority at this exact moment. Actually, let me swap with the leafy and delicate florals. I was just kind of pulling random, but I feel like that maybe fits more. There we go. Okay, that was 8. Okay, let's do 9 and 10. And if number 9 is not markers, then we'll just do markers. Fine liners. So then we'll just make number 10 a pouch of markers. Get you your set of 3 fine liners. And then your marker pouch. So 12 variety brush pens. One end is a brush tip and then one end is fine liner. Then you've got your black fine liners, Tombow Fudenosuke, white gel pen, glue tape. Actually, I can fit the washi tape in here too. And then the rest is loose. That is a good mix. See, yeah, this was my plan with the journal kits, is like everything that you need to get started. Like this is way more than I had when I got started. I would have literally passed out if I got all of this when I was first starting. Thank you so much for your order, Angela. Let me obnoxiously put together a box for her. And who did we figure is next up? I know we've got a few people here who are waiting on orders from the weekend. Oh yes, I will show the name page again. Thank you for reminding me. Bye. That can be the reward for sitting through this nails on a chalkboard. We made it. Name page. There we go. Some nice, delicate periwinkle and light blue florals with soft green stacked calligraphy. Thanks again for your order, Angela. And yes, don't let me forget to refund you your shipping, and we need to figure out a time to meet up. I'm gonna be gone for a whole week next week, so if you want it before then, we should try to meet up this week. Otherwise, you're gonna have to wait a week. Okay, so, sorry, who was saying that they were next? Amy or Grace? Is Amy here speaking up? We can do Grace. Grace? Okay, sounds great, Angela. Angela and I went to high school together. Fun fact. And have not seen each other since high school, I don't think, actually. So that's funny. I mean, I've been living far away since high school until literally this summer, so I haven't really seen pretty much anyone since high school. Oh wait, I just pulled up Grace's order. Was that right or wrong? Grace, then Amy. Amy, oh. I'm sorry, Amy, is it okay if Grace goes? I may have got wrong information there, I'm not sure. Is one of you guys in a rush, or are we good to go just whatever order? Okay, thank you so much. You guys make it easy to not have a very good queue system. Okay, so Grace, for your charms, a gold locket G and a cross or a light blue pom-pom. Okay, let me pull all of that stuff up for you so that you can see it. Gold locket G. Cross. Light blue pom-pom. You can let me know what you like. We could technically do all three, I think. We could probably fit those two together on one and then a pom-pom on a separate one. Or you can limit it to just two. The lockets are so cute, I know. They really don't get enough love. Let's do them all. Perfect. I think, how far are we on Saturday's orders? Because Grace ordered, oh, now that I've opened it. Oh yeah, so Grace did order on Saturday. And there are a few more Saturday orders as well. But I'm just in Grace's order right now, so I actually can't see how many more we have to get through before Saturday has been caught up. Sierra, at this point, I'm thinking just packing. I just kind of play it by ear when I do have lots of orders like this. It kind of just depends when people who placed orders are able to be here. So if, you know, Grace or Amy or whoever else wasn't here, we would spend the additional time working on Ivy's journal. But since they are, I try to get them packed up at the earliest opportunity for people. So today it looks like we've got a full packing live. But pretty much everyone has name pages. Actually, I think everyone has name pages, so we still get to do lots of doodling. There we go. Thanks for all the likes, you guys. I do appreciate that. And then, so Grace on the name page with lighter blues and florals. Would you like more of like the cartoonish, like flowers that I did for Kelly and Donna's name pages, or more of like they're not realistic, but they're more realistic than the other ones, like the flower style that I just did for Angela's journal? Any thoughts on that? Name in navy, flowers in light blue, realistic. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Oh, that's cute. A teacup. I I do have a beautiful navy and then lighter blues as well. I'm so confused right now. These are all 533, but they have different colored lids. I've been using one of them as what I thought was 553. Oh no, it is. Okay, ignore that. Pretend you never heard that. Now I just look crazy. Okay, so I was right all along, except for that one moment that I decided to share on camera. That was the mistake. Okay, Grace. Perfect. Oh, Angela, yeah. I feel like catching up on sleep doesn't really exist at this stage of life. Hey, Rani. Rainy. I'm sorry. I still read it one way in my head. No puzzle piece. Thank you. We got it once already today, so I feel like we might be in the clear, but it is good to just be checking. All right, I'm gonna do, maybe let's use the darker blue for some of Oh, sorry, Bianca. So if you place an order today, I will not get to it today because we've got too many people in the queue already. But basically the sooner you order, the sooner I'll actually get to it when you're here next. So I go live every day. I'll be here again tomorrow evening and then Wednesday afternoon and then Thursday evening is kind of my tentative schedule for the week. So you can place your order whenever you want, but yes, today I am kind of out of time. I'll finish Grace's, I'll finish Amy's, and then I doubt that I'll have time for another one just because someone's got to make supper. So I will be doing that. But yes, you can order whenever. If you're able to be here later in the week, then I'll pack it when you're here next. I should say also, I was planning to close the journal kit option tomorrow when the pre-orders launch for the other one, because I don't really want people to be ordering kits and pre-order journals in the same order, because then I need to hang on to your kit until the pre-orders launch, you know what I mean? Well, the pre-orders, so Bianca, these ones are just empty journals, A5, 192 pages, whatever. I've been working on these pre-made journals that have hand-drawn inner pages for the whole year, 224 pages drawn for you. And these ones, the pre-orders for these are launching tomorrow, but because it's a pre-order, they won't actually get packed up and sent until early November. So that's kind of, you know, it doesn't really work well if people were to order both at the same time, like order a pre-ordered, pre-made journal and then expect it to get packed at the same time as the journal kit or whatever, you know? So that's the reason why I was planning to close off the kits after today so that they're not open when the pre-orders launch, just because they kind of are incompatible at the moment. So yeah, the blank journals will still be available tomorrow, but the kits I was planning to not have available during the pre-order. All right. Aw, yay, Grace. I'm so glad that you like it. Honestly, I love this one. I haven't done a lot of florals lately, I feel like. I feel like that used to be a pretty typical, like, just custom journal theme that people would give, was just like florals. So I would do them a lot, but now I feel like I haven't actually done that very much. Because Caitlin, with shipping out an order like of this weight from my manufacturer, it literally costs thousands more to get them shipped express. So I got a handful of them shipped via express mail, which is why I have some to take pictures of, to show you guys, whatever. But the majority of them are coming by snail mail, which is going to be early November. Well, actually, they should be here in October, but I'm just kind of giving myself a bit of a buffer and saying early November. That's why. I ordered them in kind of 2 batches to save myself thousands in shipping expenses. Now you're having a complex. You're funny. Okay, here is the name page and the charms. They go together so beautifully. What a delicate journal. And Grace did order a 10-item mystery kit as well. But let me see here. Grace, you ordered on Saturday. Would you like a name page with it as well? I don't see a note here for the name page, but honestly, I haven't been reading super thoroughly all the time. Just when I'm glancing over, let's see. Or sorry, cover. Was I saying name page? I mean cover design. Yes, Caitlin, that's why it's just a pre-order. So it's like, you know, when a video game or something is about to launch and you like pre-order it and you get it when it actually launches, same thing. Covered it? Yes, you can do Grace on the side. Oh, sorry, these ones have a bow, not the leaves. The leaves are on the pre-made journals. So my default for the cover is to do it in the middle and then put your doodles kind of around, but I can absolutely do different. I've had some people ask for it just like their name down here or something. Oh, okay. So do you still want it in the middle or do you want it somewhere else? Keep it on the right hand side. Okay, yeah, so like sideways going along here and then a leaf on the opposite end. Is that what you're thinking? Bow, Grace, leaf. Oh, the 10 kit. Okay. Let me check here. Okay, I definitely have enough stuff to open up some more 10 kit ones. Let me just, sorry, it just takes me a second. I'm not totally fluent in Shopify yet. Etsy is definitely easier to use, but I can go open up a few more 10 kit options. Yes, the kids are up. Okay, so I'm gonna make a note here. Right side by the bow. And I really hope that I remember what that means. Yes, the leaf doodle on the pre-made. So the pre-made, the colors are the same, but they have a different doodle there that matches the yearly spreads. Where's an example of that exact leaf? I did a bunch of different leaves on the yearly spreads. I think it was on the goals page that I did that exact one. Now I don't remember. Oh no, it wasn't on the goals page. Oh, here. That leaf. On here. Did I show you guys the packaging for the pre-made journals yet? I know it's like the most boring thing, but I'm just obsessed. And then they have a ribbon that matches the ribbon bookmarks. So like if you order a brown journal, the espresso journal, then you get this little pouch. The green one, you get this little pouch. I'm so pumped for these. Okay, let's do Grace's journal kit here. Oh, cool. Grace is a great name. Definitely on my baby name list of like 100 girls' names. Samantha, I'm thinking around 50 US. Fine liners. Get you off to a strong start here. That was item number 1. Number 2. Washi tape ×3. All right, let's see what we've got for delicate. Oh, well, we have a nice soft blue. I feel like that's a good one. That's cute. I have another pack of washi tape sitting right here that I want to open up because I feel like it would fit your vibe. Here, let's do some of these. Okay, this one, sub that one out, and this one. Cute. So that was number 1 and number 2. Number 3. Oh yeah, and I was in the middle of trying to add inventory for no. Lowest highest. Ah, darn it. Yeah, Shopify is so annoying. Okay, I did just add 5 more 10 item mystery kits. Aw, baby found my door. Did you hear? Mama. Black gel pen. I'll get you 2 of those. Oh, his voice is so cute. He's been talking lately, and we don't have a dog, but one of his favorite things in the world is puppies. If he hears a dog barking, like it can be blocks away, and he'll just, puppy, puppy. He's just like obsessed. It's so funny that that's one of his first words because yeah, we do not have a dog. You'd think we did, but yeah, puppy. And well, I mean, popsicle sounds pretty much the same because I mean, that's fair. He's only 1, but I always turn their smoothies into like popsicles, and that is his favorite snack. So as soon as I open the freezer, he's pop. He just loves them, and his voice is so precious. normal stickers. That was item number 5, so we're halfway through. Oh, Lynn, please no. No, Heavenly Flower. No, no, no. I can't imagine having an indoor pet with young kids. Like, I feel like that's just... Like, why make your life harder voluntarily? It's hard enough. Some of these. I know, like, the thought of a dog is nice, but like, yeah, I grew up in the country and we did always have a dog, but it was strictly outdoor. Like, it never came in the house, except for as we got older and started moving out, then my parents got softer and started letting the dog in the house. But that's like, so now to me, it's like, I feel like that's the only condition in which I would want to get my kids a dog, is if it can be strictly an outdoor dog. Like, I don't want the hair, I don't want the shedding, I don't want the accidents, got enough of those. Block stamps, and sorry, what were you saying? Hoping for white gel and serif stamp. Well, why don't I sub out your block stamps? Oh, you guys. I'll sub out your block stamps for serif stamps. How about that? That was number 6. Oh, serif stamps. Do you want both sets, or do you want me to replace the block stamps with something else? Thanks for your order, Bianca. You can let me know if you want... You want both? Okay, perfect. That's actually the last set of block stamps. So let me get that out of there. Where did I put it? Block stamps, yes. Okay, but that was number 7. Washi tape times 2. Get you some more of that. What about this one? And this one. Those are just nice, like, generic washi tapes that pair well with others. Okay, so 3, 6, 7, and then 8, because I set the block stamp one aside. Number 9 is patterned paper. Love. Let's get you some good blues. I'm thinking that one, and ooh, these ones are so pretty. I need to start seeking these ones out more for people. And this one reminds me of like the teacup thing that you were talking about. Let's see here. Okay, and then we'll do some of these ones too. Oh, you're right, white gel pen. So we should make that number 10, hey? Because that was number 9. So why don't we make white gel pen your number 10? There we go. Thank you so much for your order, Grace. One more look at the name page. Definitely going to be sharing this one on Instagram, because that's a cutie. Aw, yay. Thank you so much. I know I say it every day, but I really, really appreciate all of the support, you guys. Orders or not, like, this is such a blessing to be able to do this from home while I hang out with my kids full time. So I appreciate the support. All right, and Amy, I did say that I would do your order. So let's try to do that. And then I will go make some supper. We're having soup tonight, which is my favorite thing about cold weather, is that I don't need to feel bad for making soup every week. Because I love, it's like one of my favorite things to cook. Is that everyone's favorite thing? I just feel like it's so easy and hearty and makes great leftovers. All right, Amy, let me pull up your order here. Just give me a second, because now I navigated out of the orders page to go restock those. Okay, and Amy was also a Saturday night order. Chowder hits the spot, absolutely. I know, soup is so fun to make, and there's just so many options. Like, when I first got married, I had like 3 soups that I knew how to make, and I would just make them all winter long. But now it's like every week we try a new soup at the beginning of the week, and then make a favorite soup on the weekend. Like, soup is just my favorite, and I love making bread. So, soup just pairs so nicely with bread or biscuits. Peasant bread is my favorite type. I've never had it anywhere else. I just found it on Pinterest one time, and it has been an absolute staple for us. Okay, so Amy, why don't you give me kind of, in as much detail as you can, what you're looking for. Maybe first comment your charms if you have any ideas about your charms, because all you said in your text area was girly bows / cottagecore / fox. So I can pull out some charms that kind of fit that vibe, but if you have anything specific in mind, let me know. And I'll start pulling things out. Yeah, peasant bread. I had never heard of it either, but basically it uses like super minimal ingredients. There's not even like butter or oil or anything like that. Like, it's just flour, salt, yeast, and water. And it comes together in like 2 hours, start to finish, basically. So you just stir them all together. No kneading. You just stir it all together. Let it rise the first time. And then you put it into a bowl, not into a loaf pan, so that you get this really cool like round loaf, like just a Pyrex glass bowl. A bow. Okay, I have gold bows, or I have a bunch of different types of pink bows. But yeah, I stumbled across the peasant bread thing on Pinterest years ago, like when we first got married, and I've been making it constantly ever since. Okay, cottagecore, girly, like flower or something. I know, the mushrooms. The second bow sounds good. And do you want to pair a letter or a pom-pom? The pink pom-poms match that bow very nicely. Or you can do whatever. I know, Lynn, it's so easy and it is so good. Like, it's always a crowd pleaser. All my other bread, I do sourdough, but I've tried to like convert the peasant bread recipe into sourdough and it just didn't work. So peasant bread is like my one exception to my sourdough obsession. Pom-pom, lovely. Let's get that on there for you. And then while I'm fastening these, do you want to just give me a little bit more detail about what you're looking for your name page? Like if you want your name stacked or down the side, what colors you want, or like, you know, you don't necessarily need to be specific, but like pastels or neutrals or girly colors or whatever. Just give me a little bit more information about what you're looking for the name page while I get these on. Oh, are you doing a letter too? I don't recall, but maybe I'll do this one last in case you are thinking letter. Similar to Grace's, yes. For sure. Maybe a little fox. Okay. Yes, I can do a little fox. Yeah, sorry, Amy. Did you want a letter on the same ribbon as your bow? Okay. White, gold, or pink? gold. Okay, perfect. You're totally open on colors. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even notice the letter request, so thanks for mentioning that, Sierra. All right, and then so name page, Amy. I would default to just using different pinks, maybe. Or let me see, how do you feel about bringing in a deeper color as well with pink? Something like that. Deeper color, okay, beautiful. Let's do that. Just trying to decide now what color to make your name and what color to use for the flowers. Where did 228 go? I need you. Oh, put it in the wrong compartment. All right, let's use this one here for the name. Oh no, what happened? Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that, Amy. That's really challenging and sad. These are gonna be like little berries. The darker bits. Oh, baby. Oh yes, this is 8:37. Oh, buddy. I think they might be doing hockey. That's probably what you're hearing. Oh, yeah. Poor little guy. Yeah, I think he's figured out where I am, so that doesn't help that he knows that I'm like right here, but just out of reach. Alrighty, let's add a little bit of white gel pen. I know, and he gets so like hangry, not just for milk, but like for meals. Like, so he's what, 15, 16 months, and he is like so much fussier right before breakfast or right before supper or whatever. And he'll be so happy after supper, but this is like his cranky time of day when he is like, just feed me already. Okay. Ooh, antler charms I don't. Sorry, Cheyenne. All right, Amy. You know what, me too. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can't blame him, but yeah. Amy. And would you like a cover design, Amy? Oh, the fox. Oh my goodness. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, let's put a little fox in there. Where is a good orange for a fox with this color palette? Thank you guys for the reminder. Where are we gonna hide this little guy? He is a bit of a mama's boy, yeah. Although he won't be much happier with me if he's not actually getting food. Let's put the fox here, and then I'll put a little flower over here by the fox as well. Where do his eyes go? On the orange part or on the gray part? I'm brain farting here. And we'll give him a fluffy tail poking out from behind his body. A little white belly. On the orange? Okay, that's what I thought, but then it looked so high up that I was second guessing myself. All right, we'll give him some little eyes. And we'll put some little flowers right by him so he's not just all on his own. Sorry, little fox, almost forgot about you. Well, did forget about you until you guys came to the rescue. Where's my 005? Okay. Okay, sorry. For the cover. But yes, would love. Okay, your name on the cover with a little floral. Yes, for sure. Sorry. Just took me a sec to process that. Okay. There we go. Got the little fox guy in there. Oh yes, the dark red is 837. All right, and then Amy with the floral design. Alrighty, let's get your kit packed. Just gonna tuck some of my markers away here. And then I can do that for you. So Amy is getting a 10 item mystery kit. Item number 1, fine liners. Aw, thanks you guys. He's still a mama's boy? Yeah. Some stickers as item number 2. I'll get you some. Ooh, this little bike with flowers in the basket. That's a cute one. Some bows. I need to get bigger pouches next time. Oh, Drastic Wheel 95. Yeah, that's the problem. Unfortunately, alcohol markers just bleed through like crazy. You got to get water-based if you want to use them in a bullet journal. That will solve all of your problems for you. All right. Item number 3, no problem. Washi tape times 3. Wait, where was the fox? Oh, here? I thought maybe you saw a fox sticker and I didn't notice and give it to her, because if it was there, I would have given it to her if I would have noticed. I'm gonna restock even more washi tape. Alrighty, let's get you maybe these. Place that one with, oh, that's a cute one. Little oranges on there and flowers. Item number 3. Item number 4. And so I'm gonna be done for today after this order. I really gotta go make some supper. But if you want to order a journal kit, I will keep them open until tonight. I'm gonna close them Just as I was saying earlier, it doesn't really work practically for me to have the journal kits open while I'm in the middle of launching pre-made journals, which the pre-orders for those start tomorrow. So I will keep the journal kits open tonight, but after that they will be disappearing for I don't know how long. I'll bring them back at some point, but I'm not sure when. So you can use the code livestream to get a discount, and I'll keep packing them whenever people who've placed orders are available. So I won't finish any more today, but I do come on live every single day. So you can get yours packed tomorrow or Wednesday, Thursday, whatever. We've still got plenty of time this week, even if you want to place an order before the journal kits are gone. I'll just pack it a different day whenever you're able to make it to my live next. Yes, so just order a normal journal and then select the journal kit add-on as a separate product. Yeah, right. Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to bundle them. I tried using a few different Shopify apps, but like I said, Shopify just is not coming easily to me like Etsy did. So I just kind of hacked it together. So it works, but it's not as smooth as like just having a bundle option, unfortunately. Yeah, right now for any orders, US or otherwise, just use the top link that takes you to RyleeAutumn.com. I had to pause my Etsy shop physical products because Etsy only integrates with Canada Post, and Canada Post is currently on strike. So I will not be taking any orders through Etsy at this time. You've got to go through my website, which, I mean, it really doesn't make a difference. It's just, I have never had a website until a few weeks ago, and I'm definitely still getting the hang of it. Patterned paper. Cynthia, I have a loosely set schedule, which is typically Monday and Wednesday afternoons and then Tuesday and Thursday evenings. But I do stray from that occasionally. Like this weekend, I did a random Saturday evening live, which is when we did these kits. But yeah, that is my general schedule. So Hannah, these ones that we're packing today are empty journals. These journals are called my like pre-made or hand-drawn journals, and these are going to be open for pre-order tomorrow. Oh, sorry, Shirley. Do you mean price or time or, yeah, what specifically are you wondering about for shipping to the UK? 368, because I do offer shipping to the UK through my site. And if you go through all the steps, it will tell you black gel pen, the price for shipping. Oh, the time. Oh boy, I don't actually know that offhand. Wait, what did I just say? Black gel pen, not those. You already have one of those. Yeah, the time, I'm sorry, I don't know that offhand. You'll probably see an estimate when you go through the checkout process, and then you can choose regular shipping or express shipping. That's your choice. And that will tell you the time estimate for both. Okay, last item. Was there anything that you were really hoping to get? Washi stickers. You didn't, I know lots of people want the markers. We didn't do markers. Cheyenne, I think so, yes. I am planning to customize for name pages for the pre-orders. But like I said, if it becomes too much, then I want to reserve the right to limit that customization if needed, because yeah, that's one of the more fun customizations. I mean, I like doing all of them, but it's the name pages are definitely the most time consuming. Does she need the markers? Okay, but what would we get rid of then? Maybe the gel pens, since you already have fine liners and a Fudenosuke. Let's get you some markers to start off. I agree. I feel like markers are a good starting point. I mean, it's only 12. You might still want to run over to Walmart and grab yourself some super tips, but at least you have some brush pens that you can practice with and just get started with. Oh yeah, I guess the papers. Thank you so much for your order. Oh, I heard a tumble. Amy and everyone. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing the gold foil cover designs on these journals later in the week, shipping them out on Friday. Oh, poor little guy. So sneak peeks of that kind of stuff will happen on my Instagram story later this week. So if you'd like to see any of that, or just if you'd like to know when I'm gonna be live and whatnot, Instagram is kind of the place to go for those types of updates. Let me pull you guys down here. I have got some supper to make. So yeah, if you placed an order or do place an order while the kits are still in stock, which will just be tonight, I plan to close the kits after that. But if you do place an order, then just let me know when you're here next. I will be live tomorrow in the evening. Oh, question. Will the code work? Live stream, yes, will work on the pre-made journals. I think the pre-made journals I'll be offering an additional discount for as a thank you for pre-ordering. So that will be exclusive to the pre-order, but live stream should still work. I plan to make that always available. But yeah, so thank you guys very much for joining. If you already ordered or want to order a kit, use the code livestream. And we'll just pack that up the next time you're available on live. So come to the live, let me know that you're here and that you placed an order, and then we will pack it up. Oh, Alicia. Okay, let me, Alicia, wait, how can I follow you? Okay, I will try. Can you message me, Alicia? And I'll try to add you as a moderator. Alrighty, thank you guys so much for joining. I'm gonna go make some soup, eat some supper, and go for a nice evening walk with my boys, and I will see you guys tomorrow in the evening. Oh, that's not how you end a live.